diagnosed with cardiomyopathy. At 12 years old, he had a heart transplant. He became the #1 junior golfer in the country. In 2007, as a golf professional, he had a heart attack after a Web.com tour event, subsequently having a second heart transplant. He's currently ranked 104th on the PGA Tour and has accumulated nearly $500,000 in career earnings. Can you come out and play? Nick, would you sit? He was born with no arms and no legs. He's basically a torso. He has a small foot attached to his left hip that has helped him with balance. He uses it for writing. Among other sports, such as football, swimming, and surfing, Nick plays golf. He places the club underneath his chin and uses his body to swing the club. Can you come out and play? 3-year-old Tommy Morrison was born with just about half of his right arm. With seemingly insurmountable obstacles, Tommy is considered a golf prodigy. He hits the ball nearly 100 yards. Can you come out and play? Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and distinguished guest, I want to give you 7 simple reasons why you should play golf. Reason number 1, golf is social. It's usually played in groups of 4, and it takes about 4 to 4.5 hours to play an 18-hole round of golf. That's plenty of time to converse, get to know one another, learn a few things about each other, share a few laughs, maybe a few heartaches. But it's also a great time to conduct some business. Many a business deal has been sealed on a golf course. Reason number 2, golf is for individuals. You can play it by yourself. You don't need 4 other people like you do in basketball, or 8 other players like you would to field a baseball team, or 10 other players for soccer or football. Play it by yourself. 1 is enough. During the time that you play, you can self-reflect, learn about yourself, challenge yourself, release some stress. You might also cause a little stress, but we won't talk about that here. Very accommodating for 1 person to play. Reason number 3, it is a sport. And it's a sport anybody can play. I mean, if you can walk, you can play golf. Oh, wait a minute, I take that back. Even people who can't walk can play golf. You could have a modified wheelchair that will allow you to access the golf course, or they can put a seat on the side of a golf cart that will swing out, and you can sit on that. If you can't walk, you can still play. The equipment can be modified for you to hold in your hands, can be adjusted in length. You can play a longer course, you can play a shorter course, you can play 2 holes, 3 holes, 9 holes, 18 holes. Golf is a very, very modifiable, accessible game for everyone. Not 6 foot tall, I can't play much basketball, but I can play golf. Reason number 4, honesty and integrity are ingrained in the game of golf. It is a self-monitored sport. There are no referees. There are plenty of rules and penalties, but they're all self-imposed. When's the last time you saw a basketball player call a foul on themselves? Reason number 5, golf reflects life. Obstacles, ups and downs, great days, not so great days. I could have my best round of golf today, sink every putt, make every shot, hit every fairway. And tomorrow, I have to start all over and go do it again. Just like life. 1 day at a time, take it as it comes, meet every obstacle, every challenge. Reason number 6, it's played outside. The beauty of the golf courses I've played and been on is phenomenal. A lot of it's natural, but some of it is man-made. But it's still beautiful. Fresh air, flora and fauna abound. There's just many, many reasons to be out there. Did you know that you can get so much exercise playing golf? You walk 2 to 3 miles. And that's if you take a cart. If you walk and carry your bag, that's 5 to 6 miles of exercise in a day. I hate to run. But golf, I get exercise and get to do something I love. Reason number 7. Golf is a game for a lifetime. From 3-year-old Tommy to 103-year-old Gene, can't remember his last name, who just recorded his 8th hole-in-one last December. Golf can be played by anyone. It's a generational game. Families play together. What other sport can you compete with someone who's older than you, younger than you, bigger than you, taller than you, as talented as you or less talented than you? Golf has a system of handicapping that allows people of different ability levels to play together. There's different sets of tee boxes that other people can play from, shorter or longer, making the course easier or harder depending on your ability level. I have a question. What's keeping you from playing golf? What's your excuse? Your obstacle? Your limitation? I ask you to do one thing. Think about it. Find somebody who plays. Ask them why they like the game. Maybe invite yourself to join them on a round of golf. Observe what they do, how they do it. Read a book. Watch it on television. Sunday afternoon golf. Very relaxing. Might put you to sleep. Then, when you're ready, come see me, and we'll talk golf. Can you come out and play? Thank you.
That was great.